Hello mi gente and welcome back to Nata Knows Best, my channel dedicated to all things food. So when it comes to Puerto Rican food, I get really nostalgic because I think back to when I was learning how to cook with my papi. So today I'm going to be teaching you one of those recipes he taught me. So get ready because in today's episode we're making shrimp mofongo. So for those who aren't familiar, mofongo is a dish that is made out of green plantains that are fried and then smashed with all these beautiful herbs and spices. So I have 3 green plantains and I'm going to score them. And then using the back of your thumb or spoon, I'm going to remove the skin. Once you've removed the skin, we're going to cut our plantains into 1-inch slices, just like that. So now that I've sliced up our plantains, I'm going to shallow fry them for about 10 minutes on each side, maybe 7 minutes on each side, until they're tender but still have some golden color. Now that we've finished up our shrimp and we've fried up our plantains, it's time to actually make the mofongo. So the first thing we're going to do is add a few pieces of our plantains into our pilon. So most Puerto Ricans would know this as a pilon, but I believe in English this would be known as a mortar, something like that. So in our mortar, we have a few pieces of plantain along with some olive oil and some garlic. And I'm just going to mash these together. So now I have it somewhat mashed up and I'm going to add a little more flavor to this. Add some chicharrones. These in English would be known as some pork rinds. And they're just going to give our mofongo a really nice bite and a little bit of texture as well. If your mofongo is looking a little bit dry, kind of like this, then go ahead and add some mojo. This is some homemade mojo, which is just a combination of some lemon juice, some olive oil, some garlic, some oregano, some cilantro. And we're gonna add that in there and mash it again to give a lot more moisture. So I've seasoned our mofongo, it tastes perfectly, and now I'm going to mold it inside of a small bowl to give it a really good shape. have our mofongo beautifully plated and ready for me to take a bite. I'm gonna grab a little bit of each. This is so good. The combination of flavors between garlic and onion and cilantro and chicharron and tomato and the shrimp and the plantains, all of it together just gives you such a punch of flavor, of brightness, of deliciousness. All right, mi gente, there you have it. That's how I make my version of shrimp mofongo. Of course, you guys can use whichever protein you like, but the shrimp really just does the job here. If you guys want more Puerto Rican recipes, I will link my playlist, Nata Knows Boricua, right here. Go ahead and watch all of those videos from beginning to end. There's so many different recipes there, from pastelón, from empanadillas, to, of course, the famous arroz con gandules. So definitely check those recipes out. Remember, I have new recipes dropping every week, so please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out. And as always, mi gente, thank you so much for watching. Nata Knows Best.